back again with another My Team video, guys, and as you know, 2K just ended up releasing the first ever GOAT cards in NBA 2K21 Myteam, and this time around, they're gonna be calling them the Invincible cards, and they started us off with some really good ones. We got Kobe, we got Tim Duncan, we got Kevin Garnett, and you already know that 2K is going to be releasing even more GOAT players, or Invincible players as they call it this year, in Myteam, and we gotta get ready for everything. And today, before we get started with today's video, actually, let me know down below in the comments right now, what player do you want getting an Invincible card, a 99 everything card? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm sure you can think of some great players down below in the comments, so let me know. Leave a like on the video if you do want to see more GOAT players, more Invincible players, and then maybe eventually some of them could be rewards, maybe spotlights, maybe challenges, maybe some other stuff like that. So leave a like, subscribe, and today we're back again with another episode where I, the professional pack opener, reacts to some amazing concepts that the 2K community already made, and they got busy. They're already making some beautiful Invincible cards in my team, and hopefully we do see them. And again, keep in mind that I do consider myself a professional pack opener. I have a lot of experience in wasting and throwing away a lot of money in packs, and something that you should never do. And also, I ended up just doing a 2 million VC pack opening for the first ever Invincible player. Check out that video after this one. And like I said, today we're going to be reacting to some beautiful concepts by the 2K community. We got my boy Paulino, we got some other people in the community too. They already made some amazing cards, and we're gonna be reacting to them. And again, keep in mind, these are concepts. These are not gonna be coming out tomorrow. They'll eventually come out though, because you know 2K, they're gonna be releasing more overpowered players, more GOAT cards, more Invincible players, and so on. And so today we're gonna be reacting to some potential ones that we could be seeing in the future, and most likely we'll see this year in my team. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get right into it. So really quickly though, I do want to show you guys this, because Kobe ended up selling for, look at that right there, 6 million MT. Kobe Bean. Now the first, you know, GOAT card always sells for a lot. Last year Michael Jordan was the first 99 everything card, and so on, and he was going for like over 5 million MT when he first came out, so I'm not even surprised. However though, we're gonna be getting more GOAT players, more Invincible players, and so on, and you know the prices are gonna get cheaper and cheaper and stuff like that, and then maybe eventually we could be seeing some guaranteed Invincible packs in my team. I'm assuming we'll probably get that by the end of the year, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And like I said, we're gonna be reacting to some Invincible players that we could be seeing this year in my team. Now really quickly, also another player that I feel like is going to be getting an Invincible player in my team is going to be the collector level Jason Tatum out here. Now as you know, you do gotta get 4,000 cards in order to unlock him, and I'm assuming at this point, like, they're gonna make him an Invincible player, right? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I would love to see an Invincible Jason Tatum right here as the reward for collecting 4,000 cards, because obviously 2K ended up releasing that Galaxy Opal a few weeks ago, and so I'm hoping that he does become an Invincible player. I'd be surprised if they just give him another Dark Matter, so we'll see what happens with that, but let me know down below in the comments if you do want to see that as well. And basically, like I said, we're gonna be reacting to some amazing concept art, and let's get right into it. So the first person that we're going to be reacting to is going to be the one and only, the greatest of all time, 6-0 in the finals. You already know, the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan over here. My boy Paulino did an amazing job with this card right here, and you know that he's gonna be getting a GOAT card, an Invincible player in my team, 99 everything, because obviously they had to give it to Kobe this year first, because Kobe is gonna be in the Hall of Fame and stuff like that. That's why we got Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett also on top of Kobe and so on. So definitely I feel like Michael Jordan will most likely be one of the few, you know, players that we do end up seeing as a GOAT player, an Invincible player in my team. And again, look at this beautiful card. He looks amazing, and that's not it. You know, there's also another GOAT out there that a lot of people consider him the greatest of all time, even though I don't. I still think Michael Jordan is the GOAT. However, though, he's definitely up there, and that player is, of course, going to be LeBron James out here, man. Look at this card. Oh my goodness, my boy Paulino. You know that he goes hard every single time he makes a card. And again, 2K, hire my boy. Go check out his Twitter. I'll be leaving a link in the description below. And tell me you wouldn't want to see Michael Jordan and LeBron James as GOAT cards, as Invincible players in my team, 99 everything. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing like a Dark Matter point guard LeBron first, and then we end up seeing the Invincible one. Usually LeBron comes out like at the end of my team, the my team cycle and everything like that, so I wouldn't be expecting an Invincible LeBron that soon. However though, with 2K, you never really know. They could be dropping that next. With 2K, again, they could do anything. They might end up giving some young players some GOAT cards. We'll see how that goes. So again, Michael Jordan, beautiful card. LeBron, beautiful card. Tell me you wouldn't spend all your MC on that card right there. I mean, Kobe already, what, 6 million, 4 million, 3 million MC. LeBron and Michael Jordan, they'll probably be going around that range too, depending, you know, when they come out, obviously. And another player that we got is going to be someone that actually doesn't have any championships. However, though, 2K always gives him one of the best cards, and you already know who that's gonna be. Some people call him the Freak. Some people call him, you know, one of the best players in the NBA right now. And that, of course, is going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo over here, man. That card right there. Like, if they make him a point guard, because last year in 2K20, if you guys remember, they ended up releasing so many GOAT players in my team. Like, there were so many. They ended up releasing, like I said, the guaranteed GOAT packs, which hopefully we do see this year. And basically, tell me you wouldn't want to see a nice little Invincible. I gotta get used to saying that. Invincible Giannis Antetokounmpo card out here, and he could play point guard. He could play small forward. I think last year in 2K20, 2K ended up giving LeBron and Giannis two different GOAT players, one with their primary position, and then the other ones literally as point guards. So you never know with 2K, like I said, they could be dropping even more cheese, and we're already in the end game anyway. Like, all the cheesy cards already coming out, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see an Invincible Giannis right here. And again, my boy Paulino going hard with these cards, and that right there, the top three that I want to see right now: Giannis, LeBron, and Michael Jordan. Let me know down in the comments who you want to see. Now, obviously, we might end up seeing some more players, like I mentioned in 2K20. I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see all the GOAT cards that 2K ended up releasing this year in my team. I'll pull it up for myself as well, and bam. So they ended up releasing like Michael Jordan. We had a Shaq, we had a Curry, we had a Bill Russell, we had a Magic, and then obviously we had the two LeBrons. We had Hakeem the Dream out here. We had Big O, we had John Stockton, we had the two Giannis's, Will Chamberlain, Dirk, Kareem. Kareem's gonna be another player. You know he's gonna be getting an Invincible player too. We had KD, Larry Bird, Tracy McGrady, Yao Ming, obviously Kobe Bean, Tim Duncan, and Vince Carter too. And obviously some of these players were not only in packs, but also you could do spotlight challenges. And I'm really hoping this year in 2K21 they do make it. I'm assuming the next time that we see spotlights, which again is going to be this season, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see them very soon. And again, I'm hoping we see an Invincible player as the final reward, because I feel like at this point, if they're going to make us grind all those games and stuff like that, I'm assuming it's going to be an Invincible player, which leads me to believe that maybe next season, season 8 of my team, we could be seeing our first Invincible level 40 reward as well. So we definitely got a lot of players that could potentially be getting cards. Again, let me know down below in the comments what player you guys want to see. I wonder if eventually they'll give us like a Zion, maybe a LaMelo Invincible. I kind of want them to just keep it where it's like the top 10 players of all time, but with 2K, again, they can do anything and everything they want. And at this point, we just gotta wait to see what 2K is gonna do. And now let's get back to the reactions. Like I said, the 2K community, they got busy. They already started making some amazing cards. And next up, we got ourselves the Invincible Kareem Abdul-Jabbar over here. You know that he's gonna be getting an Invincible player, and he's probably gonna be my starting center for the rest of the year as soon as we get him. I believe last year in 2K20, they made him a reward. So again, we could definitely be seeing more players, not just in packs. You know, we'll be seeing some rewards and stuff like that. And my boy right here, Showtime, he ended up making this beautiful Kareem card right here, and it's looking solid, man. Like I said, he would be my starting center. And you know, if you are playing in 2K20, comment down below hashtag I remember if you guys remember that Kareem, because that was like easily one of the best cards that 2K ever released. They gave him an amazing release, amazing stats, amazing badges, and obviously he was a GOAT card. So we're definitely gonna be seeing a nice little recreation of that as an Invincible player in 2K21. And then another player that one of my boys on Twitter, J.O., I'll be leaving all their links in the description below, obviously. He ended up doing a beautiful card right here, and I love how he said Invincible, and we have Vince Carter over here. Now again, they had one last year, so I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing another Invincible player like Vince Carter and stuff like that. And this card's looking amazing too, man. The card art, you guys are doing a great job, by the way. Like, the person that does the 2K card art, you know, this year on my team, they're doing a great job too, because the Kobe, I mean, just look at this beautiful card. Tell me you don't want that card in your collection. The best looking card, I think, in my opinion, in 2K21 so far this year, and so has the 2K community, as you see with the card art that I'm showing you in this video. So shout out to them. Again, this right here is the Vinsanity over here. It's 8-time NBA All-Star and everything like that. So Vince Carter, I would not mind. Like I said, if they want to give everybody an Invincible player, I guess they can do that, even though again, I kind of wish they keep it to maybe the top 30 players, maybe top 15, maybe top 10. We'll see again how, you know, 2K goes about it. And speaking of great players, another all-time great that we could potentially be seeing this year in my team would of course be Yao Ming over here, the big fella. He also ended up getting a GOAT card last year in my team, so I wouldn't be surprised if 2K just gives him an Invincible player. My boy Tatch right here, he ended up making a beautiful Yao Ming, and this card just screams out cheese, overpowered, and broken. Like, Kareem was broken, but this Yao Ming was on a whole nother level as well, man. Like last year, if you remember, like I said, the GOAT cards were just insane. They were crazy. and I have a feeling that this year they're gonna be even cheesier. I wouldn't be surprised if they give them like certain animations just to make them even more overpowered, more broken, and more cheesy. And I'm definitely excited to see what other Invincible players we're gonna be seeing in my team. And again, that right there, guys, are all the concepts that the 2K community so far has done. I think my boy Paulino's still working on some too, so if he ever, you know, ends up posting them, go follow him on Twitter. And again, let me know down below in the comments who you guys want to see as Invincible players. Now, obviously, we didn't react to like a Magic or like a Larry. You know they'll be getting their Invincible cards too, because they're some of the great players also. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 99 everything Magic. You know we're gonna be getting a Larry Bird, and I'm hoping again that they're like challenges, some spotlights, maybe some agendas, maybe season rewards and stuff like that. I'm really hoping 2K does end up delivering on that department and gives us some free, you know, technically free that you gotta grind for players, Invincible players, and so on. And we'll see how that goes. So again, we could definitely be seeing Magic, Larry Bird, LeBron, Michael Jordan, some of the great players that we have seen in the NBA, and obviously maybe some future GOAT players like maybe a Curry, a Kevin Durant, and stuff like that. So the possibilities are endless. For now, we're gonna call it right there. I just want to share with you guys the concepts that the 2K community came up with, and like I said, they have been doing an amazing job, and hopefully 2K does deliver. And we're gonna call it right there, guys. Once again, the professional pack opener reacting to some concepts in my team. Stay tuned, because as soon as they drop, you know we're gonna be doing some packs and all that good stuff. And don't forget that I consider myself a professional pack opener, so you just sit back and enjoy the pack openings. You never open packs, and we're gonna call it right there. If you guys enjoyed this video and you do want to see some of these players become a possibility, then you know what to do. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know down below in the comments who you want to see. And if you enjoyed this video, check out the 3 that I uploaded. I ended up doing, like I said, a 2 million VC pack opening for the first ever Invincible players. Go check it out. Check out this other amazing video, new episode of No Money Span. Then check out this other video popping up on the screen. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.